Oh, okay.
So
yes, let's talk about it. About it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman.
This is what we're talking about right now, y'all. It's not just about this particular woman getting mad because she's getting taken to the Cheesecake Factory. It's bigger than this. Why does every woman think that they're this beautiful? We are about to talk about I don't want to say it this early, the marketplace. I'm not going to say the word because it's too early. I don't want to mess with the algorithm, but I'll just say the dating marketplace. A lot of you ladies are literally oblivious to your own dating. I'm using dating for a reason. Dating marketplace. You don't know where you stand. You don't know where your level is. And I don't know who told you, but this particular woman and a lot of women out there, that is the only place you need to be going. So hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. We got a lot to talk about because I got part 1 and part 2 of this video. But the bottom line is this woman is just an example of what a lot of women are doing out here. Because altogether, these women think that they should get this and should get that. But at the end of the day, guess what? There's a reason why they're not getting it. And we're going to talk about it. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. Drop your city in the chat. And I'm about to start this over. But this part right here was absolutely hilarious. I'm about to play the whole video, but this part right here was hilarious.
On the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her.
Bruh. Because we're going to talk about beautiful women. Because there are multiple levels of beautiful women. That woman's pretty. But there's an issue that goes along with her being attractive. Because I think a lot of you ladies, because I hear women talk, I hear women say, she's a beautiful woman. She's beautiful. Y'all think anybody is beautiful. And you never have context in what you see or who you see as beautiful. And I think you hear other people see other women, of course, other women see other women as beautiful. Like, for example, Lizzo, pretty face. But is Lizzo beautiful? The answer is no. She's just pretty. Because, of course, when you add context to Lizzo and why she isn't beautiful, the obvious reason, you'll understand what I'm saying. So altogether, women would look at a woman and say, she's beautiful. So if you're sitting at home and you look just like Lizzo, you're as heavy as Lizzo, and you got a pretty face, you're going to look in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful too. Because if Lizzo is beautiful, you're beautiful, right? Well, the problem is yes, and then there's no. Lizzo has a pretty face, but she's not beautiful. She's not attractive. And I think women don't realize the word beautiful and pretty and attractive are 3 different things. Lizzo is pretty, but she's not beautiful. Lizzo is not attractive, but she's pretty. But when you hear women, they always like, oh my God, she's so beautiful, but she be big as I don't know what. And dudes be like, okay, because we ain't gonna argue with what women see because we don't care. So any woman that says Lizzo type of women or these type of women, those type of women are beautiful, we don't argue with them because men don't sit around arguing about stupid stuff. So women think women like this are beautiful. So if a woman that thinks other women like this, like if somebody, okay, if her and her homegirls were to see this video and it was of another woman, right? The woman would be like, yo, she's so beautiful though. Because she's pretty, but she's not beautiful. She's pretty, right? She's pretty. But now, like I said, because I think a certain amount of time has went by, there's a sexual marketplace value. This woman has a sexual marketplace value of probably a 3 or a 4, but she's pretty. Lizzo has a sexual marketplace value of 0.1, but she's pretty. Y'all see the difference? So women would say this woman right here is pretty. No, I'm sorry. Women love to exaggerate. So they will look at this woman and say, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Why didn't he take her to a better restaurant? But to men, this woman is a 5. To men, this woman is a 5. And to the women watching, why is this woman who is pretty considered a 5? Put it in the chat, guys. Why is this woman in this video considered a 5 if she's pretty? Answer in the comments. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Let me shout out the cities real quick. Everybody hit the like button. Shout out to ATL. What's up, Tony? What's up, Lady O? Shreveport, Cincinnati, Cream City, Milwaukee, Lancaster, California, Detroit, Anniston, Alabama, New York City, from inside. I thought you were saying that's where you're from inside. You talking about pretty on the inside. All right, so let's get to it. So Chandler, Arizona, there we go. Weight. 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 Somebody says chunky parts. Yes. If you look at her, she has okay. Put it like this. And I'm gonna say this to the ladies, because like I said, you ladies apparently are oblivious to your own looks because you hear other women call non-attractive women beautiful. If you can't see your own collarbones, you're not beautiful. You're pretty. You may not be even attractive. Okay. You don't see you don't see her collarbone. Okay. Women think they got all these big ass titties and all this. That's not necessarily attractive all the time. You got a fat face, fat arms. When you got the fat arms, you got the fat neck, fat face, and you got big old fat titties, that isn't necessarily attractive. Men are attractive to fit women. I know there's a lot of BBWs. I know there's a lot of women who are super thick. That's not anything we're gonna want to settle down with, because it's a guarantee that no matter who you are, in the next 15, 20 years, you're gonna gain 20 pounds, maybe 30 pounds, right? But if you're 210 now, that means you're gonna be 240 in the next 10, 15, 20 years. Who wants that? So if a man settles down with a woman and he puts a baby in her, because if she gets pregnant and has a baby, she might gain 60 pounds. A lot of women gain 60 pounds and they don't, it doesn't come off. So altogether, why in the world would a man put himself in a situation where you are already, like this woman, half fat? This woman ain't fat, but this woman is what I call half fat. Everybody put in the chat, half fat. This woman is half fat. So there's a lot of half fat women out here that aren't fat, might have a big butt, might have big boobs or whatever, but one more Twinkie, one more fruit roll up, she's fat. And if you stay with a woman, have a baby with a woman, it's a guarantee she's going to go from being half fat to fat. Who wants to deal with that? I'm not going to say name one woman because you might know one woman, but name 3 women that you've ever heard of or seen in life that actually lost weight within 5 or 10 years after they're over 30. You may have heard something on TV, but other than that, they always gain weight. They never lose weight unless they're depressed or something like that. That's another problem. So ladies, we are going to talk about your sexual marketplace value in a respectable manner because it's too many of you acting like her, thinking you should go to this nice restaurant and you walk around all half fat. Sorry, ma'am. See, we are only going to treat you how you treat you. Okay? And if you are lazy, you know darn well this woman not going to no gym. She ain't with nan gym. So if I'm dating a woman that doesn't go to the gym, that means, in my mind, she doesn't care about herself. So why would a woman expect me to come in and start doing something that she doesn't do for herself? Why do you think I should come in and take you to a $200 plate restaurant when you can't put any plate that's in front of you down in order to lose some weight? Not one gym. I always say some of these chicks ain't been to the gym since they graduated from high school because their graduation was in the gymnasium. So let's start this video over for some who didn't see it. But if a woman is walking around looking like her, please take her to IHOP, Waffle House. And I'm the type of person, we're going to talk about that. I'm the type of person, I ain't taking nobody to no expensive restaurant because I don't go to expensive restaurants. I don't eat a whole bunch of crazy, exquisite food to have to go to a $200 plate restaurant. I don't eat steak every now and then, but I ain't running around eating all this crazy stuff. I'm going to eat me some salmon, some little broccoli, some asparagus, and call it a day. So I'm not taking myself to a $200, $300 plate restaurant. I damn sure ain't taking you no damn where. You are going to eat what I eat. Or you can go somewhere else and eat it. So that's another thing. So some of you ladies, let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. We're going to play a little bit of this video. I'm about to go crazy. But before we play that video, let's play this video.
Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship, when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
A potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Actually, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
So this particular video, I'm about to play it in a minute. This particular video is literally about extremely delusional women who think their sexual marketplace value is up here instead of down here. And I'm here to inform women on where your particular sexual marketplace value is. So before we play this video, I want to give y'all a simple scale that will give you an understanding of where you fall at to the typical man. Now, there are some men who like this, some men who like that, but the typical man looks at life like this. If you are 130 to 100, I would say around, if you're under 140 pounds, okay? If you're 140 pounds or under, and you're like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. I ain't talking about like 5'7", 5'8". The average height woman, 5'5", 5'6". If you're under 130, 40 pounds, it's real simple. Guess what? Most likely, you ain't got to pay no bills. If y'all live together, y'all get married, whatever, you ain't really got to pay no bills. The light bill, this bill, that bill, or outside bill, pay your own car note or whatever. You pay little, medial bills or whatever. But overall, your man, whether married or not, guess what? You ain't really got to pay nothing. You can literally just be taken care of for the rest of your life as long as you maintain your weight, because that's literally all men want out of life, for a woman to sit down and maintain her weight. So if you're 130, 140, there's a good chance that you'll be taken care of for the rest of your life, as long as you can maintain that 130, 140 pounds. Can y'all just say it sounds crazy? Nobody cares. And that's the problem, ladies. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you think. Nobody cares. So the next one is, if you are over 140 pounds, say you're 145 to 175, right? You're 145 to 175. You are more or less going to pay 50-50 bills, or either 70-30. All right. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to see, the girl that's 130, 140, she ain't got to have to work. She could probably get a second job. She could do YouTube videos. She can do a little something just to pay the little utilities or whatever it is she has to do. Right. But she ain't really got to pay a lot of bills. But when you're around 170, 180 or whatever, you have to pay either half of the bills, you're paying 50-50, or you're going to pay about 30-40% of the bills. All right. If you are over 180, and over, there's a guarantee that you're going to have to pay 50-50 bills. Everything's 50-50. Rent, everything. Everything's 50-50. Or you're going to have to pay a little bit more of the bills than he is. And for a lot of you ladies, I'm serious and I'm right, because that's how you live your life. Right now, ladies, whatever weight you are in now, whatever weight you're at now, you're living this life right now. But I'm 5'8". Okay. This is what's sad. I literally said, see, you ladies have so many problems listening and comprehending. Okay. Paulette is saying, but I'm 5'8". Didn't I just say women that are 5'5", 5'6", the typical height of a woman? I literally said. So you ladies say that y'all are smarter. Y'all aren't, because y'all can't comprehend anything. Y'all got 6 degrees, but can't comprehend simple words. It's crazy. How did y'all get y'all 6 degrees if y'all can't comprehend nothing? See, when you go out in this real world and you can't comprehend nothing, your degree don't matter nothing, because you can't comprehend simple words. So I'll say it again for the slow people. If you are 5'5", 5'6", the average height of a woman, and you are 130 pounds, you ain't got to pay no bills. If you 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", you know, around the height of a man, it's a little bit different. You can hold a little weight. Yeah, you 5'8" and you 179, that's okay. 5'8" still needs to be around 150, 160 though. So if you're 5'8" and you're 180, just put yourself one level higher than the 5'5" woman. So I'm gonna talk to the 5'8" women and the 5'5" women. All right. So let's start over. If you're 5'5" and you're 130 pounds, you ain't got to pay no bills. You most likely ain't got to handle a job. All right. Just a little bull crap job, pay a little, you know, whatever, right? You ain't got to pay no bills. If you're 5'8" and you're 150, you ain't really got to pay no bills. Okay. 5'8", 5'9", you know, you got a little soccer body, what is it? Softball body. You ain't really got to pay no bills. You got to stay under 150 though. You're 20, you have 15, 20 pound change. Okay. So if you are 180 pounds or over, you got to go 50-50 with your man. Ain't no man on the planet going to come in and take care of you. If you 180 or over and you 5'5". Now, if you're 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", go up 20 pounds. You can't go over 200. So if you 200 pounds and you are 5'9", you can't gain another pound. And if you gain another pound, you're going to have to pay half the bills. You're going to have to go 50-50 with your man. Okay? Real simple. If you are over 200 pounds and you're under and you're like 5'5" and you're 200 pounds or over, or if you're 5'8" and you're 220, all right, you got to pay the majority of the bills. I'll say it again. If you are 200 pounds and you're 5'5", or if you're 220 and you're 5'9", as a woman, you got to pay 70% of the bills and the man pays 30% of the bills. Now, if you are over 220, 230, 5'5", guess what? You pay all of the bills. Your man don't pay nothing. And a lot of y'all, if you like 230, 240, and you 5'5", you already living that way anyway. Ain't no man paying no bills and you that heavy. But if you 5'9", you may be able to get to like 250. Around 250. 5'9". It's getting a little crazy when you 5'9" and you that heavy. So it kind of like changes where all of y'all are the same, because no man wants to be with a woman that is 20 pounds heavier than the typical man. The typical man is between 180 and 200. So if you are 20 pounds heavier than an average man, which is 230, 250, it's over. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how short you are. If you like 240, 250, you paying all of the bills. I don't give a damn about no height, no nothing. You 240, you paying all the bills. Now, if you are over 240 and 250, 260, regardless of your height, you not only pay all the bills, but you got to pay the man's child support. Because if you that heavy, you ain't finna find no man that ain't got no kids. So you gonna have a dude that's living in your house that you're gonna pay all the bills for. And on top of that, you're gonna have to deal with not only his 3 baby mamas, but you're gonna have to pay his child support for him. So you not only pay all the bills, let him drive your car, you also got to pay his child support. So now let's go back to the video. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. See? Hold on, where's Carl? Check it out. Carl, 6'4", he's 195. I was 260 and I was obese. Facts. See what I'm saying? This man's 6'4". That's what I'm saying. So after 200, ladies, we don't care how tall you are, how short you are. You're obese. Anthony ain't even 200 pounds, and he's 6'4". I mean, Carl, I'm sorry. Where I get Anthony from? So I'm just saying, I don't just make this stuff up. This is life. And like I said, all you have to do is weigh yourself and look at your whole life, whether you are now or where you were in the last 2, 3, 4 years. When you were heavy, you found yourself taking care of a man. When you were small, you found yourself having a man take care of you. It's just really that simple. All right, so let's go to the video. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit the like button. Hit a like button, y'all.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
And we can easily tell by her over boobage, her lack of being able to see her collarbones, her fat face, her fat arms, and her fat hands. This woman is easily, don't know her height, but this woman is easily 180 to 220. Easily.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
Because titties alone are like 10 pounds each. Those titties are 10 pounds each.
Just go.
Because you got a 5 pound, if you think about a bag of sugar, right? You ever seen a 5 pound bag of sugar and a 10 pound bag of sugar? This woman has like 2 5 pound bags of sugars, right, on her chest. So her titties alone are 10 pounds. Not 10 pounds each, 10 pounds altogether. So all you got to do is think about a 5 pound bag of sugar and look at them titties.
Yes.
You see, no collarbone. You can't even see a collarbone.
Did you want me to open the door for you? Okay. Are you?
Now, just for the record, for those of you who don't know what's going on, they went out on the first date and they pulled up to Cheesecake Factory, and he's walking to her side to open her door like a gentleman, and she's not letting him open her door because she's mad that they are going to Cheesecake Factory. And due to her weight, she's obese. That's all she deserves.
You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone?
You're a chain woman. Ladies, some of you ladies are chain women. Chain women go to chain restaurants. And what is a chain woman? Same thing as what a chain restaurant is. They're everywhere and they all look and operate the same. A chain woman is just like a chain restaurant. They all look and operate the same. The typical black woman is 180 pounds. So if you're 180 pounds and you're not 5'10", you're a chain woman. You're all over the place. You're the typical woman that we run into at the grocery store. Big old titty, fat, overweight. They're everywhere, just like McDonald's are everywhere. You're a chain woman. See, black women who are 130 pounds are unique. Okay? Women who don't wear wigs all the time are unique. Women who don't look like the typical archetype stereotypical women are non-chain women. Women that look like the typical black woman, obese or somewhat obese, big, huge booties, and they think they fine wearing wigs or whatever it is. Whatever it is that the typical negative stereotype of a woman is, if you look like the negative stereotype of a black woman or act like the negative stereotype of a black woman, you are a chain woman. And the only place you need to go to is a chain restaurant. You don't go to no unique restaurant because you're not unique. What makes you unique? Do you go to the gym? Because the typical black woman doesn't go to the gym. Real simple. A chain restaurant. Who? Let me be quiet. Exactly. The average woman is 183 pounds. So if you are 183 pounds, you are just like a McDonald's you're just like a Waffle House on every side of the street. What are you talking about?
That looks like this to a chain restaurant.
You want to talk about it?
So here's the problem. Here's the problem. So many of you ladies are oblivious to your own sexual marketplace value. You think just because a dude wants to have sex with you, you think you deserve some extra stuff. Listen to what she says right here. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. Hold on. Shout out to Alex. Alex says, ladies, remember, hick dogs holler. And a lot of you big women in the chat are going crazy right now. So listen to what she says.
This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this?
You hear this? You hear this, Mesh? Who takes someone that looks like this? And then she goes like this. You look like the typical black woman. You're pretty, but you're not entitlement pretty. You're 180. So this is an example of what men are actually dealing with out here. The word of the day is entitlement. And the action of the day is hitting the freaking like button. Hit the like button. I hear women in every city that we go to. I'm on tonight's conversation. For those who don't know, tonight's conversation, we go to virtually every city in the country. All right. And when we're on stage, we're in front of about 2,500 women at a time, right? When we're on stage, women are able to just come up, grab the mic, and ask a question. And guess what? It'd be the same freaking questions virtually everywhere we go. And what women usually do and what women usually say is, yes, I'm in Houston, or I'm in Dallas, or I'm in Atlanta, and these men are this, and these men are trash. They don't want to take a woman nowhere, right? And a lot of times, I love the audience, but a lot of times, the woman that is asking or having the problem, we just kind of looking at the woman like, why do you? You're the common denominator, ma'am. If all these men are treating you a certain way, well, you are the mirror to the men, and the men are a mirror to you. So if all these men in Houston, or all these men in Dallas, or all these men in wherever, Atlanta, are all treating you the same, well, most likely that is your present sexual marketplace value. Okay? If you go out here and you date 10 different men, and all 10 of them treat you the same exact way, whether good or bad, That is your sexual marketplace value. You are the common denominator of all these men. Because I promise you, you put a different woman in front of him, he's going to treat that woman totally differently than he treats you. And that's a guarantee. Men treat women differently depending on how they look. Men treat women differently depending on how they act. So you look good as hell, we're going to tolerate a whole bunch of stupid mess. We're going to put up with a whole bunch of stupid mess. But this woman right here, this man literally flipped the car around like, I'm taking you home. Because ain't nobody finna be dealing with no 180-pound annoying woman. You don't look good enough to be talking mess. Put your phone down, go to Cheesecake Factory, and shut up. You're going to see what happens at the end. It's hilarious. But a lot of you ladies don't know your own sexual marketplace value. And it's actually sad because it goes back to y'all being delusional. Like, how can you help a person that's delusional? How? How can you help a person that's delusional? A person that has no idea what's going on in their own lives. You can't. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And real quick, I bring up my card game not just because I'm the seller of and the creator of my card game, Deeper Discussions, but the other reason why I bring it up is because a lot of you, male and female, y'all have these dating issues when you're on these dating apps, you're taking people out for, on dates or whatever. A lot of you may not realize if you played Deeper Discussions with whoever it is that you're dating right now, you'll get a lot of understanding of who the person is that you're dating. So my advice to you is to buy my dating card game, Deeper Discussions. Because fellas, instead of you taking a woman out to eat, nothing wrong going out to eat, but y'all can sit at home and you can cook and play Deeper Discussions over dinner. And not only can you do this, but this is a Christmas gift. A lot of you guys, you ain't finna be buying nobody no Christmas gifts. So if you got to buy Christmas gifts for somebody in your family, a cousin, co-worker, or whoever, buy the Deeper Discussions card game. So what I would suggest for all of you, just buy 3 of them. Buy 1 for yourself and have 2 for whoever it is that you decide to buy something for, close to the Christmas season. So right now, I need each person to buy 3 Deeper Discussion card games. Buy 1 for yourself. And now 2 people in your family, you ain't got to really worry about running around trying to figure out what you're going to buy something for. Just buy 3 Deeper Discussions card games and you're good. Then you could go buy outfits and this and all this other stuff. And for the person that you can't think of who to buy for or what to buy for, just buy them this. Boom, wrap that thing up. Boom. Fun dating card game. And it's not just about dating. It's about family issues. You can play this game with your cousin. You can play this game with your mama. You can play this game with your grown kids or teenage kids. I got 2 grown daughters. I played Deeper Discussions with my daughters, and I learned a whole bunch of stuff about myself that they never told me. I went to my daughter's sister, and I was like, yo, what do you think about this particular question? And she said something that was totally different than my other daughters. And I was like, whoa. I just asked you one question from Deeper Discussions, and I got all this info that I never knew about. What's up, Deborah? So the Deeper Discussions card game is about family issues, family upbringings, how somebody grew up. because you don't realize you could be dating somebody that had a traumatizing upbringing or an upbringing that was better than yours, and you had a traumatizing upbringing. Do you really think that man is going to bring you home for Christmas and meet your family when his family is batshit crazy? Don't you want to know what type of family this man has before you go to meet their family on Christmas or Thanksgiving? Play this game with them, because I'm telling you now, a lot of y'all are going to meet the other person's family in the next 20 to 30 days. And if you ain't played this game, you're going to get hit in the face with reality quick. So go buy this game, buy 3 games so you can have something to buy for somebody else right now. Deeper discussions. The link is in the chat. The link is in my bio, and also on YouTube. It is right in the shop thing. All you have to do is look up under this video. It's going to be a button that says shop. Hit the button, buy the card game. Real simple. YouTube people, go up under this video right now. Hit the shop button. That's all you got to do. Hit the button. Boom. What's up, David? That's all you got to do. I'm telling y'all now, we going into the holidays. All this family traumas, family drama is about to come up. Play this game on Thanksgiving with all your family members. It's hilarious to play. It's not just about dating. Buy this game. Deborah, I'm telling you. So I'm trying to save some time. I'm trying to save y'all time. Y'all been on had a little baby or something. Y'all out here dating. You done got somebody pregnant, or you done got pregnant by somebody, and then you'll turn around and find out the answers to these questions after the baby comes. Now you stuck with a dude, or now you stuck with a woman. This will stop you from having a baby by a person that is an idiot or crazy or has family trauma or is a mama's boy or she has daddy issues. Buy this game right now, everybody, right now. I'm telling you, Facebook, YouTube, I'm telling you now. This is a season for family trauma. I'm telling y'all. All right. So let's get back to the video. I'm just trying to help y'all, man.
To a chain restaurant.
You want to talk about it?
Okay.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it?
I'm not saying she's not pretty. I'm not saying she's not pretty at all.
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
I think she's like 180, maybe 200. But yeah, she may be a whole 200 pounds.
Oh, okay.
And if you 200 pounds, all you're going to get is a chain restaurant.
Okay.
So, yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
And she got the fake eyelashes on. Look at the fake eyelashes, y'all.
Okay.
You see that? Got fake eyelashes on, and you about 200 pounds, and you think somebody's supposed to take you to an expensive restaurant. No, ma'am. I'll take you to a gym. Can we go work out together on the first date? Can we do that?
So yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're
ma'am, you're not a beautiful woman. You're pretty. That's it. You're pretty. You're not beautiful. You're pretty. Like, you're the typical overweight black woman that we all run into. I don't understand. But this is what I'm saying. A lot of our women are delusional, and all of y'all think y'all are beautiful. because you hear all these stupid pandering people. Ladies, you're beautiful. No, ladies, take your ass to the gym. That's what we need to be talking about.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When
Nothing wrong with that.
I got to your apartment to pick you up,
Okay.
you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
Nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at
I mean,
my planner where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No,
No,
What do you mean,
ma'am. No.
See,
I
I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs
I understand.
for an hour.
An hour? An hour. First of all, what kind of man waits on a woman for a freaking hour? Bruh, an hour? An hour.
Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take.
For the people who just came on, thank you for coming. Can you please hit the like button? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And contribute to the channel either via Aaron 1000 or through Super Chat or either buy my card game. Contribute to the channel.
Me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment,
And
that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left.
It was an
your place
hour
at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Oh,
And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know,
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing.
Here we go.
I will die.
Here we go. Here's the delusion, y'all. This woman says, look at me. Look at me. Look at you. Now what? I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Once this woman gets out the car, just imagine her out of the car. She looks this, overweight, sitting in the car, just imagine she gets out the car. There's a very good chance she looks worse. This woman literally says, look at me. You're 180 to 200 pounds, ma'am. She's cute. I'm not going to take that from her. She ain't ugly. She's cute. But you're grossly overweight, ma'am. And she's probably in her 40s. And she's possibly in her 40s. So you older and you fat and not. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations.
She's most likely in her 40s. Made this man wait already. She's 180 to 200 pounds. But she thinks she looks better than she actually does. This is the actual problem. Women are totally oblivious to how women look. I'll say it again. Women are totally oblivious to how they look compared to other women. Compared to other women, because this is about sexual and dating marketplace value. Okay. This woman has no business going anywhere else other than the Cheesecake Factory. And there's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. That's the only type of restaurant I'll take a woman. I'm in Atlanta. I'm not taking you to no expensive restaurant because, like I said, I don't go to expensive restaurants. I like vegan type of women. I like women who don't eat cheese. I like a woman who's like, ooh, wait, what's in that? I like women like that, right? I don't want a woman that wants to go to the most expensive restaurant and order all this crazy stuff. I don't want to eat all this. I don't want to be in a restaurant with all this stuff. You know, y'all love y'all little bottom feeder food. Ooh, I gotta get me some crab legs. I don't mess with women who run around eating crab legs all day. So a lot of you ladies, the reason why y'all are so fat is because y'all keep trying to go to all these different restaurants instead of go to the same restaurant all the time and eat the same thing every time. Y'all are food junkies. A lot of you women, black women in particular, are food junkies. Oh, I gotta check out this new restaurant. Oh, can you sit down somewhere? You're fat because you are a food junkie. You're a food junkie. Every time you hear about a restaurant, oh, I gotta check it out. Nope, you ain't gonna be with me. I cook at home. I'm not doing all that. We go to a normal restaurant, chain restaurant, and that's it. If you don't like it, you go away. See, a lot of you ladies, one, y'all are food junkies, and two, y'all look at restaurants as validation. I'll say that again. Y'all look at restaurants as a form of validation. So not only are y'all bottom feeder eaters, everybody type in the chat, bottom feeder eaters. Type in the chat, bottom feeder eaters, y'all. So not only are you ladies bottom feeder eaters, y'all are food junkies. And not only are y'all bottom feeder eaters and food junkies, you look for restaurants to validate how pretty you are. You look for restaurants to validate how pretty you are. You don't sit down somewhere, your daddy issue having ass. I'm taking you to this chain restaurant and you're going to sit down and you're going to be quiet. No way in hell. Damn bottom feeder eaters. You don't get out my face with that mess. Just disgusting. Ooh, I got hit me some crab legs, some lobster. Shut up, you grow. Just imagine what's going on your insides. Then you want somebody to lick your butt. Ooh, this disgusting. After you don't ate all this disgusting bottom feeder food, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, there's nothing wrong with a chain restaurant. It's something wrong with you. See, the chain restaurant isn't a problem. You are the problem. Bottom feeder eater. See, being pretty is just the beginning. A lot of y'all are pretty. I see y'all little avatars. A lot of y'all are pretty. But after the avatar, then, there's some issues, right? There's some issues. Even the dudes' avatars, handsome dudes. But after the avatar, there are some issues, right? See, if we are just walking avatars, yeah, everybody goes to an expensive restaurant. Everybody gets sex on the first night. But guess what? We're not avatars. We're people. We have arms, legs, feet. We got money. So all of y'all got avatars. And all of y'all look handsome and pretty. But if we were to go out on a date with y'all, you are not going to look like your avatar. You're going to be short. You're going to be broke. You're going to be fat. You're going to have bad attitude. Something's going to be wrong with you. So y'all just want to be pretty. It's not going to get you nowhere. Being pretty alone ain't getting you nowhere. So a woman can be pretty, but she could be grossly overweight, right? So if you're pretty, you think, oh, I'm beautiful. No, you're pretty. So a woman that's pretty, but she's fat, like this woman, it's like a man being handsome, but he's 5'5". I'll say it again. A woman that's pretty, but fat is like a dude that's handsome, but he's 5'5". A dude that's handsome, but he's like 110 pounds. He has a nice chiseled face, like a nice beard or whatever, but he jumps out of the truck and he's like 120 pounds, skinny as I don't know what. You're like, yo, like, why is this dude so skinny? Like, the wind blows, like, he's handsome though, right? No, there's context to all of this. Okay? Velda says weight doesn't matter. Most likely, Velda is big girl. That's what big girls think because they're sick in the head. They want life to be the way they want it to be. Fat people think fat people being fat don't matter. It's okay. But that's the delusion of women. It is what it is. Being pretty in this context drops you from a 8 or 9 because you're a little avatar to a 5. Because just like the handsome dude that's 5'5", don't nobody want you. Sorry. So, big people, short people, broke people, stupid people, they all deserve love. But go get with you a broke person. Go get with a fat person. Go get with a stupid person. And you'll be okay. Leave the rest of us alone. What's up, Latasha? So because of this, you just go to the Cheesecake Factory and be quiet. Okay? Because it's about sexual marketplace value. And we aren't having sex with your face. Well, we kind of are, but it's a little different, right? So it's, it is what it is. But it gets deeper. If it gets deeper, y'all. I want y'all to think about this. Now, think about this right now, y'all. And ladies, let me know if I'm right. Ladies, let me know if I'm right. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with this statement I'm about to make. If a woman likes you, she's never going to act up about going to the Cheesecake Factory because she likes you. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If a woman likes you, she's never going to act up about the Cheesecake Factory because she likes you. If she likes you, she don't care where y'all go. I don't go to all these fancy restaurants. I don't think I've ever been to a fancy restaurant with a woman. I've been to fancy restaurant with men and not women. Why? Because I have rich homeboys. And they be like, yo, pull up. I pull up. And guess what? Sometimes I pay for their food. Because, you know, when you got money, well, not money, but when you are a certain stature, one person pays the bill. Everybody don't, yo, I got this. No, one person just gives somebody the card and pays the bill. You feel me? So what's crazy is the only times I've been to nice, superb restaurants is when I've been with dudes. And I paid for the dude's food. That's what's crazy. But when it's me and a woman, we're going to go to wherever, have a good time, and get up out of there. Because I don't eat that mess myself. I'm a simple person. Yeah, I'll treat my dudes because they treat me. And we've been friends for a long time. Because in all honesty, it makes sense. I would rather treat my guys that help me make more money, that are there for me when things go crazy, right? They're assets to my life. So yeah, I pay for their food. They pay for my food. If I'm in a bind, something goes wrong. I remember when my Instagram page got deleted. My whole Instagram page got deleted. 80-some thousand followers. All my homeboys came on like, yo, we're going to build that thing back up. Let's go live together. Let's go live together. Let's go live together. Let's go live together. All my homeboys started wanting to go live with me all the time. Build my page back up. Assets. So an asset can get whatever they want from me. But when it comes to some random big titty 200-pound woman, no, you're going to get this IHOP, you're going to shut up. Because in most cases, women aren't assets. They're liabilities. I'll say that again. In most cases, women aren't assets. They're liabilities. When my Instagram page got deleted, I didn't call no woman. She can't do nothing. Y'all ain't got no damn followers. You ain't got no damn influence. What am I gonna do with y'all? What am I gonna do with y'all? You pretty, but can you help me build my Instagram page back up? Nope. No. I went live with men. What are you talking about? Women, in most cases, not all, in most cases, are liabilities. My guys, my homeboys, my friends, my dogs, assets. Assets. So y'all can sit here and say whatever y'all, oh, that's crazy. He'll take a man out to eat before he'll take a woman out to eat at a nice restaurant. You're damn right, because that man is an asset. We make money together. Who do I make money with that got titties? Who do you make money with that got titties? Nobody. I'll say it again. Who do you make money with that got titties? Nobody. But I make money with plenty of people who don't got titties. Plenty of people. Plenty of people I know that don't have titties that I make money with. And they make money with me. So they get whatever they want because they are assets. So that's something that a lot of you ladies do not understand. Y'all are walking bills, y'all are walking liabilities, but you want somebody to take you into an expensive ass restaurant. The answer is no. Okay? Because I am not on this earth to impress you. I don't give a damn. I ain't impressing nobody. You even gonna go or you not? Okay? I ain't taking none of y'all to no expensive restaurant. Unless we out of town somewhere already and then we run to a restaurant that's nice. But I ain't making no plans. I ain't making no reservations to take it. Yo, entitled, no asset, liability ass to no restaurant. Not no expensive restaurant. We finna go to a chain restaurant and you finna like it. We're gonna sit in the booth together. I'm gonna rub on your leg, have great conversation, feed each other, all that stuff. But it's gonna be a chain restaurant. You entitled women have to learn how to find a way to be an asset to a man. Don't nobody have time to be running around taking your entitled ass to some expensive restaurant. And how are you helping the man? How are you making the man better? In no way. No way. You just rock around with your little titties out like we can't find some titties some damn where else. Y'all sit your ass down somewhere. All right. So like I said, if a woman likes you, she would never act up about Cheesecake Factory because she likes you. But guess what? This is what's crazy. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. Women only act like this with men that they don't necessarily want. You know darn well this woman don't want this dude.
Yeah, I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other.
Do you actually think this woman actually wants to be with this man? Or she met him on Tinder somewhere and he said, can I take you out? He seen them titties and was like, yo, can I take you out? She don't want him. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree that this woman does not want this dude. Exactly, Dimple Young. She just want a free meal. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree that this woman seen this dude on Tinder. He asked her out and she was like, oh, free meal. Let's go. She don't want this dude. She just want to look good at a nice restaurant with a non-black man so she can put it on social media and be like, yeah, I got me a non-black man. She don't even care about this dude. So what I'm saying is, to all of you men who run around talking about like, oh, these women want to go out to the best restaurants, it's because she don't like you. I ain't never in my life took a woman out on no first, second, third, fourth, fifth date to no nice restaurant. In my life. Now, my lady, yes. But a woman that I'm just dating, trying to impress, never in my entire life have I taken a woman that I barely know and she ain't already my girl or nothing to a nice restaurant. Never in life. And it's never going to happen in my life. I don't know you. I'm not trying to impress you. You're trying to impress me. I don't give a damn. So a lot of you dudes, you got to get your weight up. You got to make some changes in your life. You got to make some adjustments because there's no way in hell a woman that I'm with, that I'm dating, or I don't care if it's a first date, is going to require me to take her to some expensive restaurant. No way in hell. It's just never happened. She likes me. I like her. And we're going to have a great time. We can take a walk in the park. We go bicycle riding. We ain't got to eat. I'm hungry, she hungry, we still liking each other. This only happens to dudes that the chick don't like. You are food in the woman's phone. This dude is food in her phone. All right. Like I said, being pretty is just the beginning. And at the same time, if a woman likes you, she would never get mad at the Cheesecake Factory. So let's go a little farther. A lot of you ladies have an issue. Because I want to ask you, to the ladies, I want to ask you, if you have not been able to attract men that you are attracted to, that simply means you are not as attractive as you think you are. I'll say it again. Ladies, if you are not able to attract men that you are attracted to, that most likely means you are not as attractive and as beautiful as you think you are. Okay? You are only dating bums. You are only dating broke dudes. You are only dating ugly dudes. You are on all these stupid little dating apps because you are not attractive. It's really simple. Attractive people attract people. And all you got to do is pick the most attractive person. But if ain't no attractive people in the people that you're attracting, you're not attractive. You're attracting ugly people. Because ugly people or non-attractive people attract non-attractive people. But you gotta, your eyes and your brain has to work both ways. All right. You got to look at a man and discern him and say, he's the right man for me. And at the same time, you got to look at yourself and discern whether you're the right person for a good man. Because some of y'all ain't good women for good men. But y'all run around saying, I'm a good woman. No, you ain't. Your entire existence is delusion. You think you're a good woman. You think you're beautiful. And it's always the man's fault. Oh, these men. No, you are the trash person. And you're dating trash people. Because you are part of the trash. He's a piece of styrofoam and you're a balled up McDonald's wrapper dating each other. It's really it. Both of y'all in the trash can. Crying. You're a balled up piece of McDonald's wrapper. You're a balled up McDonald's wrapper complaining about a cracked piece of styrofoam dating you. Y'all are both in the trash can. Go fix yourself before you get on these dating apps, because these dating apps are going to tell you exactly where you are in life and in the sexual dating market. Straight up. Let's keep going.
So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you.
Look how big those titties are, y'all. Look how big the titties are. If she took that bra off, where do you think those titties going?
There's nothing wrong.
I will die.
How far down her stomach do you think those titties are going if she take that bra off? Are they going to reach her belly button? Yes or no? How far do you think those titties are going if she take that bra off?
That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen,
Hold on,
as I said, I have very specific certain
Now, right there.
expectations.
No.
Right there. How far down you think those titties going? Them titties getting to her belly button if she take that bra off. If your titties make it to your belly button, you're only going to chain restaurants. I'm sorry. If your titties drop down to your belly button, you are only going to chain restaurants for the rest of your life.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Boom! I love it. I love it. I love it. Look how stupid she looking. Ma'am, you're 200 pounds and you think somebody's supposed to go through all this with you. We tolerate beautiful, fine, keyword fine, because y'all love to run around with the beautiful word. We only tolerate extremely beautiful women, extremely fine women, fit women, okay? Those are the only women that we tolerate, that you can get up on our car with a little attitude. We'll deal with you. We'll deal with you. But this woman, oh no. Take your ass back home. Nowhere in hell.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
No, ma'am.
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He was
but
out the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Take your fat ass back home.
I mean, you are serious. You really leaving?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean,
Long Titty need to go to Long John Silver's and shut up.
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You have
Too late for all that. Too late for all that. This is what I'm talking about. Look, now she's talking. Now she's trying to back off. No, Long Titty. We take you back home. Go home and do go. I don't know. Whatever y'all 200-pound women do when y'all at home by yourselves, go do that. He need to drop her off at the gym, y'all. I would have dropped her off at the closest gym. I would have took her to the gym and walked her right in there, and I would have paid for a gym membership. That's what I would have done. I would have been a gentleman and said, you know what? I'm not going to take you home. Oh, you're going to give me another chance? Yeah. I got a nice little place. Let's go here, right? Because it's during the day. Look, it's sun shining. It's during the day. It looks like about 5, 6 o'clock, right? I would have pulled up to a Planet Fitness. I would have told her to close her eyes. She would have been like, oh my God, this is right. This is a real nice place right around here. She was like, okay, close your eyes. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna change your life. Okay. She's going like, oh my God. I would have walked into a Planet Fitness or LA Fitness, and I would have said, hey, let me get a year's membership, but don't say nothing. Here's my card. Or I would have write on some paper, a year membership. Here's my card. You know what I'm saying? Knock that thing out. Boom. And I would have been like, you ready? Yes. It doesn't smell like crab legs in here. Is there crab legs? I don't smell crab legs. No, it's not crab legs in here. Okay, open your eyes. This is LA Fitness. What is this? Surprise! I would have had the people in the desk jump out from under the desk. I would have said, climb under the desk. Everybody would have been, okay. Surprise! You got a year membership to LA Fitness. But what's my crab legs? You don't need to eat another crab leg in your life. You need to get on this Stairmaster. See, I would have been a gentleman. This man is not a gentleman. He's taking this woman home. He's so mean. He's a narcissist, y'all. He's a misogynist. Why didn't he take this woman to a LA Fitness or a Planet Fitness? This man is a narcissist. Where's my crab legs? Until you get some crab legs and some fit, smaller legs, you can't eat no crab legs.
You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise.
No.
Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them.
No, ma'am.
You've broken everyone.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
No, ma'am. There's no compromise. Do you compromise when you sit down and eat food? No, you just. There's no compromise when you're in front of a hamburger, right? No, ma'am. No compromise. No, ma'am.
We're dropping you off home. All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You got to do what you got to do. Well, I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from.
So, learning lesson for the ladies. There's a third issue with this woman. And for a lot of you watching, it's not just about your outward appearance, because the woman was pretty, right? But it's about what's happening inward, all right? So we're going to talk about inward appearance. It's about not just how you look, but it's about what you eat, okay? A lot of you love being taken to different restaurants, but virtually none of you go to the gym, all right? So going out on these dating app dates is making you fat, okay? Every time you get on a dating app, somebody see your little pretty little avatar, he's like, yo, let's go out to eat. And he takes you out to eat, and he don't call you a second time. Next thing you know, you get on another dating app or another dude in your little dating app inbox, and he take you out to eat somewhere else. You're getting fat, okay? All these dating app dates are making you fat. Then the bottom feeder food y'all eat, because y'all are bottom feeder eaters, are making y'all fat. Crab legs, shrimp, fried chicken. Y'all are literally disgusting on the inside. Y'all might be pretty and fine, not fine, pretty or whatever, but your insides are like disgusting. Some of y'all are just, your insides are disgusting. It's full of crab legs and fried chicken. And like I said, y'all want us to lick your butt. No, ma'am. Next, what you drink. A lot of y'all are low-key alcoholics. You gotta have a drink. Every time you're out on a date, you gotta have a drink. Then when you're out with your friends, you gotta have a drink. And then when you're at home, you gotta have a drink. When do y'all ever drink water? When do you ever drink water, ladies? I drink water all the time. Okay? I don't even drink alcohol like that. Think I'm gonna date a woman who's drinking all this crap? No. So the thing about it is, you go out on dates, you gotta have a drink. You go out with your friends with your little stupid little brunches, your little fat friends. Another drink. And then when you get home, you gotta have some wine. If it ain't mimosas, it's margaritas. If it ain't margaritas, it's wine. Do you realize, you little alcoholic, that alcohol makes you fat? So you're eating fried chicken, crab legs, and you're drinking mimosas every second day. And you don't know why you're fat. And you don't go to the gym. I don't understand. And on top of that, when you're at home, if you're not drinking wine, you got soda in your refrigerator, which is also disgusting. I don't date women who has soda in her refrigerator. I always say, if you have soda in your refrigerator, you don't deserve a husband. If you have soda in your refrigerator, you don't deserve a husband. You are a disgusting individual. Any woman that has soda in her refrigerator is a disgusting person. Think about how much soda you consume in a month if you drink soda. Stay single until you can prove you can control your weight. A lot of y'all in 2019, you look totally different than you look now. because your weight be all over the place, because it depends on how many Tinder dates you don't had, who don't fed you the amount of dates and brunches you had with your little fat friends. That dictates whether you're smaller or whether you're bigger. Because some of y'all pull away from your little fat friends and you lose weight. Then the next year, you hanging out with your little fat friends because they come back because they broke up with their little fat boyfriends. Next thing you know, boom, you back fat. And a lot of y'all do have back fat because you're drinking all these sodas. So stay single until you can control your weight, ladies. Next, the things you watch is a problem. The things you eat, the things you drink, the things you watch. A lot of Black women watch idiot shows, whether it's Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club, anything playing on Zeus, or those evil white people ID channels with somebody's always killing somebody, or these dumb Tyler Perry movies, or scrolling through your little TikToking man, your little man-hating TikTok videos. So the stuff you watch, because all of this is things that you consume, make you fat. Okay? The stuff you eat make you fat. The people you hang out with make you fat. Going on all these random dates make you fat because everybody trying to feed you something to drink so they can smash. That makes you fat. And the stuff that you watch make you fat. You know why? Your cortisol level is going up every time you're looking at something stupid or traumatizing. Do you realize that? If you're looking at the ID channel, you're looking at Love and Hip Hop, looking at a Tyler Perry movie, all that is Black trauma. Folks throwing drinks on each other. That's trauma. Your cortisol level is going up. Next thing you know, you sit there looking at Love and Hip Hop, and all of a sudden, you hungry. Wonder why you got back fat? Because you're front fat. Okay? Damn ID channel. Looking at all these damn white people getting shot. This is how he made it in the house. Wonder why you fat. Wonder why you ain't got no man. Wonder why you keep running people off. Next is how you think. Your sad level of obliviousness is disturbing. I'll say it again. Your sad level of obliviousness is disturbing. This woman is on a date with this dude, and she thinks pulling her phone out, going live, complaining about her little miserable little fat life is something acceptable. After being an hour late to going out with this man, missing the reservations because this little cornball dude was about to take her to a nice restaurant like a dummy. But Miss 200, Miss 180 was probably in a refrigerator eating some cake before she went out to eat, or drinking some mimosas before she went out to eat. You know how a lot of y'all ladies pregame even with the food. You got to eat some cake before you go out and eat some more cake. Pre-gaming. You think that after this date, after you don't put this man on blast and posted this man, you actually think somebody else is going to take you out? Somebody else is going to respect you? Somebody else is going to treat you right? No, ma'am. But this is what is going on out in these streets. And the thing about it is, I'm here to help. You know, it's all fun, laughing, and all this other stuff. But like I said, if you sit around watching idiot shows all the time, you're most likely fat, or your weight fluctuates. Because looking at all this stuff, you're still consuming something. And as you consume terrible stuff, especially relatable stuff, like see, if you look at cars blowing up and action movies, that's not relatable. that your brain can understand and delineate that is some crazy stuff that ain't never really gonna happen, right? But if you're looking at like love and hip hop, these real people argue with each other. These real people cheating on each other. So it's relatable trauma that is triggering. Ain't nobody's car blowing up in an action movie ever triggered nobody, because we ain't never seen it in real life. But we all have seen or witnessed somebody getting cheated on, somebody getting abused, somebody getting into a fight, right? That is triggering. And anything that triggers you raises your cortisol level, which later on causes you to gain weight, because a high level of cortisol causes inflammation. When your cortisol level goes up, all of your blood goes out to its extremities and it stops working on your visceral area, and you literally stop healing, because we all are breathing in toxic stuff. We're breathing in bacteria. You feel me? But when you are looking at toxic stuff on TV and you're looking at triggering stuff on TV, your cortisol level goes up. Your brain thinks that the things that you're watching on TV is actually happening in real life. So your brain tells your blood to go out to its extremities and get ready for somebody to throw a drink on you, because somebody threw a drink on somebody else on Love and Hip Hop. Next thing you know, all of your blood is in your extremities and nothing's here. Next thing you know, cancer cells start formulating, because we all got cancer cells, but the problem is cancer starts coming together and then it makes a tumor, right? So the more stupid mess you watch, the more stupid mess you drink, the more stupid mess you do, the more stupid mess you say, the more stupid mess you eat, your cortisol level goes up, inflammation begins. Next thing you know, you die 10 years later. Not later, 10 years earlier. So the key is to stop scrolling through your little man-hating TikTok algorithm. Go to the gym, drink some Fiji water, and not a little broke people water. Go outside, talk to some actual people instead of being online all day. Touch some grass. Exactly, Thumma. Listen to some books on Audible. And eat better. Stop being an alcoholic. Don't talk about Fiji, Brian. Don't do that. Don't do that. And buy my card game, because my card game can also keep your cortisol level down, because it's less drama. If you play a card game with somebody that you're dating and you find out that they're crazy, or you found out they're the right person for you, boom, less cortisol shooting through the roof. And if you're playing a card game, you're not looking at Love and Hip Hop. You're not looking at the ID channel, because guess what? You need to be in front of another person to play the card game. You're around people, human people. You do know there's humans out there also, and not these little people that you're watching in the chat, right? We all are humans. We can touch each other if you leave out the house and go somewhere, right? And not drink. Go out somewhere and eat some damn asparagus, okay? How about you eat some asparagus instead of drinking some freaking mimosas every time you go somewhere? Huh? When was the last time your pee stunk? Some of y'all have no idea that asparagus makes your pee stink because you never had it before. Go make your pee stink. When was the last time your pee stunk? You have no clue that asparagus makes your pee stink. You have no clue that Brussels sprouts make your pee stink. Because you never ate that stuff before. Your pee don't stink, Joy, because you don't you don't eat asparagus. See, asparagus and Brussels sprouts pulls out the toxins from your body. If you drink Brussels sprouts and asparagus, you already know that it makes your pee stink. It pulls out the toxins that are in your body that you didn't know that was in your body. See, some of y'all don't even know that. Styles pee. That is hilarious. Broccoli is cool. It's cool. But get you some asparagus. Get you some Brussels sprouts. My pee don't stink because I drink too much water. Okay. That tells me that you ain't had no asparagus in a while. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. I am out. And hold on. Before I go, I wanted to play something real quick, though. I want to play y'all an example of delusional women. So I want to play y'all because I want y'all to see that this woman is not the only delusional woman. Delusional woman number one.
Female. Anybody like the females who they make?
This is the first example of a delusional woman. She has no idea how stupid she looks.
I have nothing against the plain Jane female. Anybody like the females who they makeup done, a female who doesn't really get their hair done often. The plain Jane female. Why is it so hard for us pretty girls to come across a decent guy? It just seems like all the guys, the good guys, always like cuff the plain Jane females. One thing that
First delusional woman. And I'm just trying to prove that fat girl isn't the only delusional woman out here. A lot of delusional women. Here's another delusional woman.
Trash. Every man is 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 trash.
This was on my my last album, just so y'all know. It's called Every Man is Trash. Fat girls get out here and try to look for a good man and realize that don't nobody want them because they don't want themselves because they don't go to the gym. And this is what they always say.
Every man is trash. Every man is trash. Every man is trash. Every man is trash. All of y'all's trash. All of y'all's trash. Every man is trash. Every man is trash. Every man is trash. Every man is trash. All of y'all's trash. All of y'all's trash. All of y'all's trash. Y'all just want to come over and fuck. Y'all just want to come over and fuck. Y'all just want to come over and fuck. Y'all just want to come over and fuck.
Delusional. Like you don't know you fat. It's crazy. Somebody needs to tell some of y'all that y'all fat. So y'all could do something about it. So y'all won't be running around sitting acting like this woman.
Every man is trash.
Because if you don't get your life together, ladies, you're going to look like this when you're older.
Learn to live alone. And it's difficult to learn to live alone. It's difficult because I'm difficult. I'm not easy to live with. You know, you have 3 or 4 choices here that will give you a terrible day or a wonderful day. And there's no one else to blame except you. Because you're here alone. You can't say he did this or he did that. It's all you.
Hold on. You can't say
trash. Every man is trash.
Yourself extremely happy the way you wanted other people to come along to make you extremely happy. It's all you. And you don't seem to want to make yourself extremely happy the way you wanted other people to come along to make you extremely happy. Nobody can make you extremely happy but you. I was an old lady before I understood that.
Another delusional woman coming up. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit the like button.
Robbed by someone that I trusted, that I had met on Hinge. I was robbed by someone that I trusted, that I had met on Hinge, the dating app. We've only known each other for like 12 days. Yes, I know I'm an idiot for inviting some man that I didn't know to my house multiple times overall in the last
You know he smashed.
a week and a half. I trusted him, although there were a lot of red flags. So many that I can't even count them. He was super lovey-dovey and kind and nice, you know, the whole, yeah. And I was very trusting and too nice. And he stole from me. Someone I thought that actually liked in me. And we actually started, well, we're pretty much official 2 days ago. I'm assuming now we're not.
Did she say we're official and delusional?
I've called him, I have FaceTimed him, I have tried to text him, nothing. I've tried all day, not all day, just for a few hours. I tried him on other phone and other numbers, nothing. I've even DM'd him on Instagram, nothing. I'm going to show you a picture of him. He's in Dallas, so you guys know who he is, and ladies beware. I think he does this, maybe on regular, I'm not sure. This is the first picture of him.
Bruh. Bruh. What in the hell?
He has a tattoo on his neck and tattoos on his arm. Another angle. This is his dating profile on Hinge. Ladies, if you see him, please just don't mess with him.
Not with the ski mask on. Hold on, back up. What? Not with the ski mask.
Hinge. Ladies, if you see him, please.
Really?
Just don't mess with him. Don't.
So, a lot of you ladies, not the kitten. This dude got a ski mask on with a kitten. So, a lot of you ladies are extremely delusional. You think you're beautiful, you think you're this, you think you're that, but you keep attracting bums. And you blame the bums instead of looking at yourself. Some of y'all think y'all are butterflies, but y'all are moths. I'm sure moths think they're butterflies. Do you think a moth thinks is a butterfly? It's just a night butterfly? No, Pookie didn't break her heart. Pookie stole from her. Listen to what she said.
I was robbed by someone that I trusted.
She got robbed. Dude broke in her house. No, she's not a special cookie. This is the typical woman. Like, you got to remember, all these women I just showed you, straight delusional.
Man is trash. Every man is trash.
Why do you think she thinks every man is trash? Because every man she gets with uses her for money. But that doesn't mean every man is trash. It means nobody wants to be with her. And there's a reason why nobody wants to be with her. But if she was to wake up and stop being so delusional, guess what? She would have better results. Or either she would get with a fat dude, her life would be better. But this is what happens with delusional women. So I'm just trying to show y'all that the first woman that we was talking about in the car isn't the only delusional woman. A lot of y'all are delusional. A lot of y'all delusional. Hold on, there's another video I want to show y'all too. I'm looking for it now. Where is it? I forget it. I can't find it. But yeah, all these women are delusional. This woman hella delusional.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this?
That looks like this. But yeah, our women are delusional. And I think it stems from other Black women calling them beautiful. Don't let a woman call you beautiful, ladies, and believe it. Let a man call you beautiful. Not a man that's trying to have sex with you, a male friend. Ask them, are they beautiful? Because that's the person that will tell you about yourself and will be real. Because a lot of y'all have people that just simply pander to you and lie to you. And it is what it is. So everybody hit the like button. If you have not already hit the like button right now, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. And to the people who have already bought my card game, I appreciate you. But to the people who have not bought my card game, buy my card game. Deeper discussions right now before y'all leave. I need at least 5 people buying this card game right now. And like I said, there's a lot of people that you don't have anything to buy for because you don't know what they like. You don't know what their size is. Buy this card game for some people so you can have some for them for Christmas. Buy this for your coworkers. Buy this for your friends. Buy this for your cousin. All y'all got a little whole cousin that is letting everybody in the city smash, right? Buy them this card game. It might help them slow down. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a whole cousin, real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a little whole cousin that keep letting random dudes smash. Put 1 in the chat if you have a little whole cousin. All of us got little whole cousins. Buy your little whole cousin this card game and tell them to play this card game with the guys before she lets them smash, and it may actually save her from having a 4th baby. Your little whole cousin that got 5 kids by 7 dudes, give them this card game. It will help them slow down. Oh, okay, Joy, you got a whole friend. Buy her this card game. I'm trying to keep y'all from getting pregnant, ladies and dudes. I'm trying to keep y'all from getting a little hood rat that you keep messing with pregnant. Buy this card game, not only for you, but for people that you don't know what to buy for on Christmas. Buy this card game, buy this card game, buy this card game. It's $28, Joy. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. And it's not just about dating. It's about family issues. You'll find out about your own family issues by playing this card game with somebody. Thank you for saving me. Oh, thank you, Renee. Buy this card game, buy this card game, buy this card game, buy this card game. It will teach you about your own family issues that you don't even know. Buy this card game. I will talk to y'all later, but I'm waiting for 5 people to buy my card game. I'm waiting for 5 of y'all to go ahead and buy the card game. Hit the link. If you're on YouTube, hit the shop button under this video and buy the card game. Buy 3 of them. Wow, I need to downplay men on my, hold on, what? I need to downplay men on my show and see if I can sell a card game. I haven't been downplaying men or women. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? If you feel downplayed, most likely I was talking about you, beautiful, probably not beautiful. Probably only pretty and not beautiful. I'm just saying. I'm not downplaying anybody. I'm pulling the delusional side of you out so you can look at it and figure out what you need to do to make adjustments so you can have a better life. But if you don't want a better life, you want to run around acting delusional and acting like this woman.
Every man is trash. Every man is trash. All of y'all is trash. All of y'all is trash.
Be my guest. But I'm here to help. So I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Be safe. And let my card game keep you safe from pookies. I know y'all love the pookies, but we got to grow up. So say no to pookies. Just came out with my Deeper Discussions card game. And the significance of this game versus any other game out there is we are not having enough deep discussions with the people we're dating, and these relationships end up lasting way longer than they need to. What if I told you that playing a simple, fun card game will help you vet the person you're dating better? We all know that it's pee in a dating pool, right? But what do you do about this? Over 80 intriguing questions that will help you vet your mate better or the person you're dating better. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? Explain the relationship you had with a guardian that you resented the most. How did your last relationship affect you, positively or negatively? After playing this game, and you're not going to get done with the whole game in one sitting, you're going to have so much of a better understanding of not only the other person, but yourself. You know why? Because you now have a fun excuse to have deeper discussions. So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game.